Within minutes of arriving at the pan, we saw our first bird life, a fish eagle. And not much further, a pie kingfisher on the bank. As we worked our way around the pan, we came across this grey heron. We saw that it was almost a ritual on the banks, that the animals would sun themselves in the morning and build up energy and prepare themselves for the rest of the day. And as we came around this bend, we saw these lines of crocodile doing just that. And there were some white-faced ducks on the bank of the Nyamiti pan, and they looked a little bit hesitant. The crocodile just gliding past them.
Very, very fortunate to see a family group of elephants, 8, out in the daytime. But they have some youngsters. There's also 2 males in amongst this group that you can distinguish because they have the tusks. The females don't have tusks in the Asian elephants. In Khao Yai, they deliberately managed the park to keep a lot of grassland available for deer. And the elephants will also sometimes come out onto that. And today they're done so we can get a good look at them. They started to make their way to a salt lick. Now, this salt lick is quite famous. A lot of people know about it, and the elephants have used this for many, many years. And gradually they make their way across the meadow, some more bold than others. Here we see one of the youngsters in the group rolling the soil up into a ball to take it into its mouth to eat it. Obviously rich in minerals that these elephants require. Slowly, slowly, all of the group gradually make their way down to where the 3 are feeding in the salt lick there. And they get nearly there, and then the ones that are in the salt lick either have had enough or also disturbed by the presence of people. They make their way rapidly back up the slope in this very, very interesting fashion. The little ones seemingly desperate to squeeze themselves in amongst the larger ones for protection. Nonetheless, they will stay close to this area, and I'm sure once darkness falls and the park becomes quiet, they will be able to come back down here again to feed.
very gloomy and dark water. There's quite a lot of suspension in the water, making the visibility pretty low. These little animals that you see here are called France maidens, a fish that I've never seen. What was pretty impressive for me was the soft corals that we found here. Some really nice topography, some nice big caves and overhangs, big potholes where once you're in them and lay very still, you started seeing quite a few ragged-toothed sharks. There are definitely quite a few in the area. These animals are here holding up for the sardines to start arriving, and possibly will move up with the big shoals up into the KwaZulu-Natal area.
There were a great number of calves with this herd. The herd was doing well. Yellow-billed oxpeckers flitted about their backs. This is a bizarre bird with a very brown and drab body and the most unbelievably colourful beak and eye. Every now and then, a few dropping to the paths and dusting at the feet of the herd. Towards evening, the herd wandered slowly through the dying bristlegrass, driven by a combination of appetite and good vegetation. They were in the heart of the Kakanika Pride territory once again, and the Kakanika Pride were absent. They were further to the west, across a channel, and unaware of the herd's return.